Want to sponsor Warriors TV? Showcase your business to our ever-growing audience by sponsoring one game to the entire season. We'll feature your logo on our intros and outros, during our game highlights, in our promotional imagery, and post-game interviews. Get in touch and inquire now by emailing hello@pyro-media.co.uk.
Welcome to Warriors TV. Today we are having a chat with new Warriors signing Dean Bowater. Dean, first of all, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Now you started your career in Hull, didn't you?
Yes. Well, I started playing hockey at Newcastle, but obviously their team folded and stuff. But I played most of my juniors in Hull, yeah.
And
I played a little bit in Sheffield, under 16s, a little bit in Bradford, under 16s and under 18s, and the rest was always from Hull.
Now you're a local lad. You're from the northeast. So what was really when the Newcastle program closed down? What was your thinking in moving to Yorkshire?
Well, it was at the time there was me, my two siblings playing hockey as well, and we went to Billingham a few times when they reopened training down there. We went to Hull a couple of times, and then obviously my mum just asked all three of us where we wanted to go, and it was 2-1 for Hull, so we all went there, but then the other two quit, so I stayed there myself.
That's fair enough, I guess. Obviously, that's a good program anyway, isn't it, in Hull? There's opportunities to obviously play at a higher level as well.
Yeah, it's a decent setup down there.
And the last season we had hockey before the shutdown. You had a few games at Nottingham Lions, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I played about 6 or 7 for Nottingham towards the back end of the season. Yeah.
And well, now you're back in the northeast.
Yeah. Gained a lot of rubber, mate.
Yeah, so I'd imagine it's quite a testing time for you, but again, another good young program there, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got some brilliant young players down there. I think their team average age is about 21, so they've got a bright future down there, very bright future. Yeah,
and a very good coaching setup as well with Matt Bradbury.
Yeah, he's a top guy. Ross is a top guy as well. They've got a good team running down there. They'll be up there in the next few years. Bit more experience behind them. They'll be getting ready to go.
Yeah, that would be great to see. So you've come back to the northeast now. You've signed for the Warriors, and what was you thinking there, just coming home?
Well, it was a bit of a no-brainer, to be fair. I trained for a year with Whitley. I think it was Andre's last year there. Can't remember what year that was. Maybe 2018, maybe 2017.
17, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 17. Yeah, I did it. I trained for a year while still playing for Hull. But obviously, with me having my little lad and that a year ago, I stayed at Hull. But when I was approached about the Warriors, it was a bit of a no-brainer because I've had a few years at ENL2. With Hull. The last season I played with Hull, we've won the league. I've been to the playoff finals with them, so I thought it was just at the right time to maybe take that step up. And I'm still only 22 as well, so still a lot of years ahead. So I thought now was the right time to make the move.
Yeah, and as you say, only 22, but you've got a lot of experience with a lot of different clubs as well, which is I'm sure you'll be able to use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
You're one of 3 goalies that have been announced for this season, and I guess at the moment you're probably all at that same level, aren't you? Trying to become number one and get that starting spot.
Yeah, well, we're all competing for the same position, aren't we? So it's pushing each other as well. So it can only be good.
Absolutely, Dean. Absolute pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to getting to know you a little bit more throughout the coming season. And best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Can't wait to get started.